Well, so now I'm driving the Hyundai Aura. In today's video, I'm going to tell you the top 5 reasons, or maybe the top 6 reasons, or maybe the top 7 reasons. We'll have to wait till the end. The top 7 reasons, maybe, why you should consider buying this car, the Hyundai Aura for 2023. Lots of good stuff about this car, lots of positives, one or two negatives as well, which I will put in the video. So you'll have to watch it very carefully. If you are in the market for a compact sedan, but don't want a car which offers you any kind of compromise, then this is the best package out there. It really is a fantastic package. I've been driving it around for the full day today, and I've come to realize that this is the best package overall in this segment. Now let's talk about the positives first. The first big positive is the light controls. Yes, this car offers you very light controls. The clutch action, the gearbox action, and the steering wheel also is very light, and it's also very accurate. So for people who drive a lot in the city, who drive themselves, they will really enjoy this car. And of course, it won't really be a big issue. It won't tire them out because of all the light controls. So that's one big positive. And as I said, apart from being light, they're also very nice to operate. The gearbox especially is very crisp, very creamy gearbox. And of course, the steering wheel also feels very nice and crisp and very accurate as well. So these are two things which a lot of customers will really enjoy about the Aura. Second big positive is the rich features list. Now this cabin not only is rich in terms of the way the features are loaded, also very good in terms of the quality, the plastic quality, the ambience, the general fit and finish of this cabin truly is first rate and the best in the business. It's better than the Amaze and definitely better than the Desire, which has a lot of scratchy plastics around. So that's something which a lot of customers will really like, and that's another big positive. The equipment list also is quite generous. You of course get automatic climate control, automatic headlamps, cruise control, and of course a big touchscreen with Apple CarPlay, as well as Android Auto is part of the kit. So these are things which a lot of customers really like. What a lot of customers would also really like about this car is the fact that it gets a very nice music system. The stereo quality is first rate and definitely feels very nice to listen to the music, and wireless charging for your mobile phone, tire pressure monitors, really the works. Everything is available in this car, and of course the best in terms of quality is also there for the plastics. That's another big positive and something that customers will really enjoy on this car. Well, I'm sure by now all of you are aware that Woodmo are the online expert when it comes to spare parts, and the best point is that they have the spare parts for all vehicles available in India. So even if your car is out of production now, maybe you have a last generation model, even then they have the spare part available. They have the entire catalog, and the best point is that they have the same spare part from a host of different component makers, which gives you great flexibility in the pricing overall. So check them out today. Check out the app. It's available both for iOS as well as Android devices, and also check out the website for the latest schemes as well as offers. The other big reason why I should consider buying it is because of the big boot. Yes, a lot of people when they buy compact sedans, they always feel, will I get a big boot? In fact, the boot of this car is much bigger than the boot of compact SUVs. So a lot of people who are planning to buy compact SUVs and they want big boots should avoid those compact SUVs and end up buying this car instead, because as I said, the boot of this car is quite big. It's over 40 liters. So that's another big reason why you should consider buying it. If you're in the market for a compact SUV, I would suggest you forget it and buy this car instead, because it offers you a bigger boot. And another big positive, a big highlight, a big, strong point of this car, or rather let me just tell you a negative as well now, because I'm talking about the boot. The big negative on the boot is that it doesn't open from the outside. I couldn't find a button to open it up, so you have to use this latch over here to open it. So maybe a small irritant if you go to the hall and somebody wants to open it from outside. It can't happen. You have to do it manually from here. So that's maybe one small minor negative. Hyundai really should have given it a proper opening button from outside, because it has everything else going for it. So that would have been a big addition, but I think that's quite okay. Might have been a bit of a oversight from their team. So that's a big negative. But what else is there to like? Well, the ride comfort is really very good. The ride comfort on this car doesn't feel like a compact sedan. It feels like a mid-size sedan, a proper sedan. So the ride really is good. And not only is the slow steady speed ride good and comfortable, even at faster speed it feels very pliant, very good, and just gives you a sense of confidence that a car of this class and this segment just doesn't give. So that's another big positive and a big thumbs up to that, to Hyundai engineers in particular, who've managed to give it such a good ride quality. And of course, the final positive is the fact that this car is from the Hyundai range. And being a Hyundai means that after sales, servicing, warranties, everything is taken care of. It's a total peace of mind package. And of course, along with that, when it's time to resell your car, when you're going to sell this car again in the next couple of years, maybe 5 years, 3 years, 4 years, whatever you decide, the pricing that you get for this car, the resale values will be very good and very strong indeed. So those are things which a lot of customers sometimes they don't really look at these things, but I think they should, because these are the things which make a big difference in the ownership experience. And at the end of the day, it all boils down to the value for money proposition that any car maker has to offer. Well, so this was my brief video today. Do you like it? Let me know in the comments below. If you didn't like it, give me a thumbs down. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up. And do subscribe to this channel. And always belt up, whether you're sitting in the front or at the back. It's the most important thing and the most important safety device inside your car, because if you're not belted up, the other safety kit, especially airbags, just don't work as they should. So always remember to belt up inside your car, both in the front as well as the back. Bye for now, and thanks so much for watching this video.